Give it to me like.
All right, folks, we have it. America's Big Five by Spectres. This is going to be the first in a 5-ounce, 3/9 fine silver bar series. If you could take a guess, there's probably going to be 5 in the series because it's America's Big Five. As we go along with the video, we'll talk about some other possibilities that could be part of America's Big Five. I mean, there's only so many. There's only so many that there could be. But this is how it comes packaged directly from Spectres. Beautifully done display box, letting you know what it is, sealed in the cellophane. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to open this one up. So without any further ado, you're along with me for this ride as we review this one for Spectres. Let's get in and check out this America's Big Five, first in series, the American Bison. I'm trying to do this without slicing into the damn thing, and I tell you, they got it sealed on here, so nice and tight. There we go. I finally got a hook into it. Get that hook out of the way. You don't want to hook yourself. All right, I tell you what, this stuff is getting stronger and stronger every single day, right? Let's get this plastic off here. That's what I've been waiting for, to remove that plastic so we can see what this coin actually looks like. First and foremost, again, packaging is very nicely done. It's looking like it slides out of the bottom, and there's a little pressure there, so we're going to have to wiggle this thing. As far as this being a bad thing, it's not a bad thing that you can't get into it. It is kind of a pain in the ass, I'll say, but at least I know it's protected. So I'm glad you're here to see the struggles that we're going through. And believe me, I'm not trying to keep you here any longer than you need to be.
6 hours later.
They just don't want us to see this 5-ounce silver piece. There, we got it. Okay. There. Whew. Better. Here we have it. Right off the bat, the COA. We're looking at edition number 43 of 200. So, the series is limited to 200 pieces. Is a legal tender coin. So this is a coin. This isn't just a silver bar, silver round, silver. It is silver, but it is a silver coin, which makes it just even more valuable in my mind, and that there's only 200 of them. This gives you a little story of enduring, the symbol of strength and resilience, known for its role in North American Great Plains of the ecosystem. We are talking about the American bison. Fun fact, my boss raises bison here in the state of Michigan. So in the box, this is what we're looking at. So this was shown to me many months ago already. Pops right out. This was shown to me many months ago. And we're going to come in briefly because we're going to do the 4K. I'm not even going to take it out of the capsule for this one. I want to do mostly 4K on this. I just want to get the size of it, get it popped out of here, and get a weight on it as well. But you can tell it is... I asked if it was like a belt buckle, and they said that's the look they're going for. So let's try and pop this thing out of the capsule, and then we're going to get it underneath that 4K microscope, because I just get such a better view with that over top the camera I used right here. Now, the camera I have right now is a good camera, but trust me, the view is so much better with that 4K camera. So I'm going to pause now and get this out of here. There is a little slot right there to get the coin out, but, you know, you're sliding around. So give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we have it out of the capsule, and let's just take a look at this thing. The American Bison, the gold gilding. We are going to come in so nice and close on this, so I'm not going to give you a heck of a lot right now. So cool. Like, that belt buckle look to it is very, very amazing. This dips in. I don't know if that's concave or convex. I'd have to look that up. I should have paid attention in school a little bit more. But that dips in, and then this is kind of out. You know, this is the outer rounded edge. This is the seal, which is making it a coin. Even very, very cool, like reeded edge all the way around this. And you can see all the dips. There's our 43 of 200. You see all the dips because of the relief and all the background of Yosemite in this coin. So Let's get this thing underneath the 4K microscope and give you guys an up close and personal view of this masterpiece, first in series, America's Big Five, the American Bison. All right, guys, as promised, here we have that up close and personal 4K footage. Let's start right here with the independent state of Samoa's seal. Right here, we have 5 ounces, 3/9 fine silver, 2025, $10 denomination. So if you find yourself over at the private state, the independent state of Samoa, you can go ahead and flip this thing for $10 if you feel the need. You need some goods and services. I don't think it's something that I would do, but hey, you're more than welcome to if that's what you need to do. We have in the background, this is taking place in Yellowstone National Park. So we have the bison, the forefront of this coin with some evergreens and some prairie grasses, all that great stuff in this coin design. We have the buffalo staring at us, and I'm going to take a look at a couple of these, and you let me know what you think. Are they sad? Are they happy? I mean, I wouldn't be too happy about these damn cowbirds hanging out of my back, picking at me all day, every day. But just the detail in the buffalo themselves and the trees themselves, America's Big Five, the whole center of this coin. We have some flowers along the rim of the coin with some more of that prairie grass and a couple more buffaloes. And there's a couple butterflies flying through over there on top of that buffalo's head. And these bison are just home on the range, just grazing through. There's another butterfly. Very nicely done. I mean, all their stuff is done top notch. Nothing is half-assed when it comes to Spectre's designs, and turning the design into what we have to look at today is this beautiful piece of art. This 5-ounce silver coin, the clouds above the mountain range here at Yellowstone National. Very, very well done. We have a reeded edge. Again, this is number 43 out of 200. Very, very limited series of 200 being of the heavier weight product. That's why you're seeing the more limited. They know that the price point of about $500 is within range of everybody else's artwork pieces as collectible silver, and they don't want to be sitting on a ton of them if for some reason this series does not take off. But I have a feeling it is, and it already has. And here's our Spectre logo, their mint mark, a little Spectre ghost on all their pieces along the rim of the coin. And again, all these flowers. We are going to come over to the other side, and this is where some of that 24 karat gold gilding is going to come into play. Again, here's our bison. Very nice artwork detail done on this side as well. The eyes, always come in the eyes, brings them to life. We get into some of our gold gilding. As you get in real close on some of this gold gilding, you can see that it's not completely covering, and it is in some spots that maybe it shouldn't be. But the thing is I'm zoomed in quite a bit, and you're never going to catch that with your naked eye. But it is, in fact, there. All the way, way out. You can see trees on top of that mountaintop again with the clouds. One of my favorite parts of this design and the coin in general is this arrowhead at the top with the United States flag symbol, logo, the stars and stripes inside of that arrowhead. Very nicely done. The Big Five, America's Big Five, and the banner on the top of the coin. Now they talk about prairie dogs and cowbirds and butterflies and trees and all this good stuff. And for the life of me, I couldn't find a bee. I believe I found it before I started this big 4K zoomed in offering. Here's the prairie dog, and I believe that bee is right there. I'm going to hit the focus one time right quick. Right there at the chin level of that bison in the middle. I believe that is a honeybee right there. Sure does look like it to me. I'd like to see more if they're going to talk about bees on their website being part of this coin. I'd like to see a few more. The prairie dog really stands out to me. That's pretty cool. Standing tall, just checking out outside of his hole. And again, on this side, flowers all around the outside. We have the grasses that the bison are roaming through, dead fallen trees and rocks, more butterflies. Butterfly detail is beautiful. And these come in more detailed, obviously, because they're projected as closer to us, where that bee's a little further away. But still, it almost looks like that butterfly has a little smiley face, doesn't it? All in all, very nicely done by Spectres again, which I've come to expect from their pieces. Not much anything bad I can say about a Spectres piece at this time. Anything I've got to review has been top notch, something I love to have in my personal collection. If you are new to Spectres, definitely check out the link in the description below. And if you're not new to Spectres, you can still use my coupon code for you. That's good all the time. That saves you $20. Pauly20 at checkout, www.spectres.io. Use that all the time. If you can leave a note, let them know Pauly sent you. You saw the video on YouTube and love this piece and can't wait to have one in your own collection. I get nothing back from you guys touching those links or using my code. What I get is the gratification that you're getting to save a few dollars on some very, very special pieces that I really do truly think you would enjoy. Folks, what an amazing, amazing start to what's going to be an amazing series. I cannot wait to see what's next. Show me a grizzly bear, show me a mountain lion, show me that cougar, show me a moose. Let's see it. Let's see America's Big Five come to life in 5 ounces of collectible silver. The series is going to be a good one. Did you buy into this series? And don't forget, if you are going shopping at Spectres, www.spectres.io, all that information is in the description. Save yourself $20, folks, by using code Pauly20 at checkout. I cannot stress enough. Use the code. Save yourself some money if you're going to be shopping there. All right, folks, if you are new to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, do me a favor on your way out. Hit that subscribe button down below. Check out this playlist of more Spectres coins. If you're interested in buying, this is the playlist that you want to check out. And I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.